lot of speakers don't have this big picture thinking. They focus on tactics, and so they do one thing, it doesn't work out, and then they just stop.
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue, it is something you are.
It's important that if you want to get hired to speak, then you got to focus on pipeline marketing. And pipeline marketing is basically the entire process. So you're sitting there thinking from beginning to end, here's what's going to happen. And it's important to focus on pipeline marketing because if you don't, you won't get hired. You're going to say like, oh man, people, they have events next year and oh, they're not hiring me. So you want to focus on the pipeline marketing because you're literally thinking about the entire process. So the first process that happens is first you prospect and you basically say, here are the events and the people who could hire me. So step number one, you're thinking, here are the events and people, and you put them into your CRM or into a Google spreadsheet and you just collect this list. That's the first process. Second step is you basically contact them. So now you send them an email, or if you prefer to call them, you call them up. But the second step is now you send them an email. The next step is they respond to that email, or they pick up the phone and they answer your call. So that's the next step. And then you kind of have this email exchange or this phone conversation, and this can last a day, a week, a month, a year. It can last a while, and eventually you get hired. This entire process, it can last a week, it can last a month, 6 months, or an entire year. That's what pipeline marketing is. You focus on the entire process from beginning to end. I remember when I was hiring people to basically find events and to book the events, and I would show them exactly what to do, how to do everything, how to find the events, what to say, everything. And someone asked me like, hey, well, can I get your calendar? That way I can make sure to not contact the people for the dates on your calendar. And I said, no, don't worry about that, because all we're looking for is someone who's interested in hiring me. It doesn't matter if I already have an event for that date. It literally doesn't matter, because what we're looking for is a person who is interested in bringing me in, and then we can book them for next year. That's pipeline marketing. When you focus on the bigger picture, on the entire process, it's not, can they hire me for this specific date? It's a matter of, do they want to hire me? And then it's only a matter of when. Maybe it's not this year, but it can be next year. So that's what you need to do. You simply need to understand how long it takes for you to get hired. And this is why speakers don't get hired, because they don't think in terms of how long it takes. They simply say, oh, well, the event is next month, and no, I'm not going to contact them. No, what you should be doing, you should put that event into your database, whether you're using Google Spreadsheets, whether you're using a CRM, put that event in your database, and then just spread it out. I mean, you're just contacting them to begin with right now, this very second, and then you keep contacting them and you focus on the pipeline. That's what it's all about. Think long term.